Let's have a look at the teams. Let's start off with the Halifax Panthers. James Woodburn-Hall, 150th career appearance for him. Lachlan Walmsley banging in the tries again, and Jem Saltonstall needs 2 tries for a career century. Jouffret and Keys, we speak about them every time we watch Halifax, and rightly so. And that pack is tough and uncompromising, and on the bench Ryan Lannon stands by for his Panthers debut, having joined from Salford. What about the Bradford Bulls then? Well, Tom Holmes is at fullback. He'll be key tonight if the Bulls are going to pick up a first away win of the season. Kieran Gill scores plenty of tries. He's got Lewis Roberts with him in the 3 quarters tonight. Patton and Lilly at half-back. Lilly's 150th career appearance, while the evergreen George Flanagan will lead the pack that includes Walters and Donaldson from Leeds. On the bench, Skur, Bibby, the Giants youngster, makes his debut. Wallace and Jowett. Jouffret, one-on-one, stops Gill in his tracks. As the ball now swings back, and they're going to put the kick through. Bradford have got players there. Bradford are over. Try. Walters it is for the Bradford Bulls. Quickest to react. And the Bulls' early pressure pays off. They lead the Panthers by 4 points to 0.
Yeah, and it was Sam Walters who's had a big start. He's already took a couple of carries and deck pattern. I think it was a tackle-3 kick. You know, I said before that the kicks tonight will be so hard to deal with because it's so greasy. You have to get your body down. The man who wanted it the most was Sam Walters. I think the kick was actually for Tom Holmes. But then Walters comes through and he gets that big frame in front of the ball and scores a try in front of all that big swelled up crowd that there is cheering him on now.
The line. Bradford work defending centre of the field here, trying to get bodies around it. Baldwinson clamps the ball. Flanagan is there with Walters. Well, they're knocking on the door, the Panthers, and they're going to try and pinch one from close in. Brandon Moore, has he got it down? He thinks he has. And the Halifax fans celebrate. They pinch one, they've had a little bit of luck. Simon Griggs might know that one. But they're right back in it. They're within 2 with a kick to come.
Well, keep your eyes on George Flanagan. He gets his head in close. And then it's Tangata just lashes out. And I think it just gets the attention of Flanagan. As we see here, he just lashes out. Flanagan just looks at him, and then Brandon Moore, he's that perfect shape, Leon.
Bench, Jouffret again in there. Good work over on that far side. Look, Bradford still there, knocking on the door. Short pass halfway through. Ball back, great pass! Great pass! And it's Jordan Baldwinson who dives over. Just his second Bradford Bulls try. But that was wonderful hands at the line. Brilliant offload. Mark Dunning will be delighted, just like those Bradford fans are. That was quality hands at the line. Baldwinson on the end, Bradford lead.
Yeah, and the contribution of Sam Walters' foot so far. He scored one and then he's put one on a plate for his front row partner, Jordan Baldwinson. But it's a great ball from Patton. He just fades out and then he gets the big long arms free. You know, Patton puts him on a plate. He gets through Colcott. Yeah, and Dan Murray goes for the intercept. And that's a great try from Jordan Baldwinson.
Thanks, Bob.
He's had a massive impact on this game as Walters. I mean, he's been involved in everything, kick pressures, the first try, and then that there. It's just fantastic skill to get on the outline and find that offload.
Moore now. Let's see if it's Inman now. Gets it away. There's a chance for Walmsley! One chance, one try. This man is unstoppable. Halifax moving the ball to that left-hand side, and the outcome is almost inevitable. 12th of the season for Walmsley. Factor back within 2.
It's just a great piece of skill from Joey Keys. Mark, I think he's got a tunnel ball on his left edge. And it's that man Walmsley again, in the right place at the right time. As always, it's Keys who comes back, and it's a tunnel ball, and it's just a great bit of execution on this left edge of Halifax.
And I think the fact that they've gone low risk player, it's just fooled Joe Rundle into thinking he's just going with the easy pass, and then bang, and he makes it look easy again. Lachlan Walmsley, that's his 42nd try in his 31st game in the British game, and that's some record. And I don't think I've watched a game, Leon, where he's not scored a try.
Well, they're on the line. What can they do here, the Bulls? Can they add to that lead? Here now is Patton, stabs a kick through! Bradford celebrate. Gale gets a touch to it, and back-to-back scores before the break. Could be crucial. Bradford lead by 6. Mark Dunning makes his way downstairs. He will be delighted with this opening 40 minutes from the Bradford Bulls. They held their nerve, they stayed calm, and they come up with a try.
The kicking game's crucial in the wet conditions. We mentioned Lachlan Walmsley being a try scorer, but you could put Kieran Gill in that bracket too. And the combination that he has with the ball kicker in deck pattern and the execution to finish in such greasy wet conditions is fantastic. And that's why when he gets a chance, he finishes it.
And if you look this time, Deck Patton is a right-footed kicker. This time he just dribbles on his left foot. It's a subtle, beautiful kick. And as you say, Kev, rightly so, Kieran Gill, he's the right place at the right time more often than not. He's got a fantastic try-scoring ratio in the championship for Bradford.
Play this time, Keys again kicks over the top. Here comes Holmes, slides on his knees and got clattered there. Kavanagh didn't miss. Holmes jumps up and says, "That's twice, sir. That's twice."
Ben Kavanagh didn't miss, and he could be sat down for 10 minutes at minimum here if we see this on the big screen, and we do see that he's connected him. Again, the words in his ear that he's caught him, and it looked from the naked eye that he didn't miss.
Well, credit Tom Holmes that he's got straight back up here, and the referee now is about to have a word.
I think that's a sin bin, Mark.
Well, there's a card. There is a card, and it is a yellow card. So sin bin incoming for Ben Kavanagh. Well, that is frustration all round for Halifax. A penalty there, the Halifax fans. Here now is Keys, he's going back to that far side. Walmsley the target, Walmsley's up, ball's up, and there's a chance here, and Halifax have scored! Jake Mason on the end of it. Well, that was a big competition for the ball. Finally, Halifax had something to chase, and Halifax have got the score. They are right back in it.
Well, I was watching the referee because I wasn't too sure on if it was a try or a knock on myself, and I don't think the referee was too. I think he got a bit of guidance from the touch judge, but it was Lachlan Walmsley who scores the tries normally. He makes this happen, he jumps up higher than everyone else, and I think that is the correct call. I think it's off Blackmore's hands. It comes forward, and Jake Mason, still had a bit of work to do. He puts the left foot on the defender. It's Tom Holmes who comes out the back, bang, left foot, and goes under the post. Fantastic try. We've got game on now, Mark.
We have. Oh, good, mate. Bradford sensing that this is their moment to win this game. They're going to move it out to this near side, slicing run, and they have got the try. And Tom Holmes has been outstanding at the back. Might just have got the score that wins the match. Is it Derby delight for the Bradford Bulls? They lead by 8.
And it's a fantastically executed play on this left edge by Deck Patton, who just waits, buys his time, waits for Holmes to turn up, and it's just a little nice shoulder ball on the try line.
It's the double pump as well, Leon, isn't it, that just makes the defenders. When we get to see this on the replay again, Deck Patton, he just bang, double pumps there, and Jaffray just goes out, and then it's the shoulder ball with Holmes, who I think's looked really sharp all night, but it's that double pump. We'll see the other angle. Jaffray, the number 6, bang, he just leans out on his right foot, which opens a gap. That's as good a combination of half-back and full-back play that you're likely to see.
Bradford now will spin it. Are they going to go through the hands? They are. Lily, the ball popped up. There could be a breakaway here. There could be a breakaway. Mason is away, and Halifax have got themselves a lifeline, and they will score under the post. Late drama at the Shea. Bradford looking to wrap it up at one end, but Halifax have gone the length of the field to score.
I just don't understand this, Mark. Kev, we don't need to push the pass. They just need to finish the set. But Mason is in the right place at the right time, and he's too fast from there. He'll finish, and it's game back on now.
There's bags of time left. There's still 4.5 minutes. Joe Keys needs to put this ball down and kick it over. The shot, it should be stopped. Yeah, it is stopped now because the Bradford players are in the way.
Bradford, hang on, ecstasy amongst the Bradford fans, but it's more a sigh of relief for Mark Dunning and the Bulls. And I think Deck Patton, Kevin Brown, is here.
He is, he's just nudged it for me. He got 3 try assists, 2 with a boot, 1 with a great pass. His overall kicking game was fantastic tonight. He was backed up by Donaldson and and Walters, and they pushed him very close. But Dec Patton tonight is a Betfred player of the match for me.
Yeah, outstanding. Well done to Dec Patton. We'll hear from him. We'll hear from the two coaches as well. It's handshakes all round. It's been a great derby match. It was played on the edge at time. Tom Holmes, outstanding. His try just before the end looked to have got Bradford the victory, but Jake Mason's breakaway interception try meant it went right down to the final play. But Halifax just couldn't find that last try.